viewers, the breaking news that's coming in, Vijay Mallya has been sentenced to 4 months jail by the Supreme Court for contempt of court. He's also been fined 2,000. In fact, he's been fined 2,000 for the contempt of court. The fine to be deposited within 4 weeks to the Supreme Court Legal Services Authority. So this is in a case involving contempt, and if the fine is not deposited, then a further sentence of 2 months will be pronounced by the court. So this is a contempt case against Vijay Mallya, the fugitive businessman who is in UK for many years now. This is in a 2017 contempt case where he is found guilty of violating orders of the court. And this bench, the Supreme Court has announced this is a bench of Justices U.U. Lalit, S. Ravindra Bhatt and P.S. Narasimha. Let's go across to Sukirti for more. Sukirti, tell us more about this particular. So this is a contempt case against Vijay Mallya, which the Supreme Court has ruled on.
Yes, this is a contempt case in which he had been found guilty in the year 2017. There were earlier court orders that had barred him from making certain financial transactions. But in violation of the court orders, he had transferred a sum of about $40 million to his children. And that is why he was facing this contempt of court case. Earlier this year, the Supreme Court had heard the matter, even though Mr. Mallya had not appeared for any of these hearings, despite the Supreme Court deferring the hearings and repeatedly saying that Mr. Mallya should appear or his lawyer should keep his argument. But all of that had not happened. And then these hearings took place. Today in the verdict, the Supreme Court has sentenced him to 4 months of imprisonment and a fine of rupees 2,000, which that fine is supposed to be deposited within a span of 4 weeks. If it is not deposited, then he will have to face further punishment of 2 months as well. The other thing that is important in this verdict is that that particular transaction is now being declared in a way invalid and inoperable by the Supreme Court, and the recipients, which in this case is Mr. Mallya's children, they will have to return that amount within a span of the next 4 weeks with an interest rate of 8%. If this money is not deposited, all the agencies in India and the recovery officers will have the right to initiate the recovery process, which in this case would be attachment of property or the usual protocols that are followed. But this is, significant in terms of the top court giving this verdict. However, in terms of how things change on ground, that is the big question, because Mr. Mallya has been in UK since 2016, and extradition proceedings against him have also been going on. But so far, the central government of India has not been able to bring Mr. Mallya back. So considering he's not been brought back in India till now, this is definitely a court order, but how it will be implemented is the big question, considering Mr. Mallya is not even in the country right now.